Hey everyone, I am on my last tree here, finishing up doing all the feeding for the spring flush that's going to be happening here in March, early March probably, here in Arizona. I just wanted to hit on a few things. So as far as feeding the trees, I do this once or twice a year. So basically I've used eggshells and coffee grounds and peels and everything else that I can throw together. I get save a whole bunch of that up over the winter, and I feed all the trees. If you notice, I pulled back only the wood chips that are at the root zone, at the outside of the root zone here, outside of the drip line. So I pulled all the wood chips back just in that area all around the tree, and I've gone ahead and sprinkled the coffee grounds, eggshells, orange and avocado peels, banana peels. I've crushed up some nut seeds, nut shells, and the reason that I do that with the eggshells too is I cook them up for a little bit and then I crush them. It makes it easier to crush them, and I crush them into small pieces so that they can break down faster, because it's still going to take them quite a while to break down. The shells and stuff probably don't break down for a good 4 or 5 months, but they're continuously feeding throughout the year. And then I take some organic pellets as well, and I'll put those down. I've done that as well here. So I've got the blood meal, bone meal, green, I believe it's green sand. You have the feather meal and everything else that's put in those bags that you can get, the garden tone. And so I've placed both of those so they get a wide variety of nutrients throughout the spring and into the summer. I'll usually pull these back late summer and possibly do that again. And then throughout the year I just give it fish emulsion. And that's worked really well for me. So this tree is the Blanco Grapefruit, and this is the last tree to be fed. So this one never really has looked bad this year. The winter even, the temperatures just haven't gotten below freezing here in Peoria, Arizona so far. And we're in mid-January, so most things you'll read is that you have to feed at the holidays, so Valentine's Day, Memorial Day, and Labor Day, which is good for chemical fertilizers that break down faster. But if you're going to use organic fertilizers, I would recommend that you feed a month and a half to 2 months earlier than the recommended time frame, because it does take time for the organic material to break down and to be turned into usable nutrients for the tree. So right around mid-January in Arizona is a really good time to do that. It gives it some time. It gives it a month and a half to break down, and then when you get into March it'll be perfect. And so I will just water this in. I'll spray this in real heavy. So I rake the wood chips back, and I'll spray this in real heavy. Then I'll put the wood chips back over it. And after that, starting in March, I'll just give it fish emulsion once every 2 or 3 weeks. And it seems to give them enough nutrients to produce fruit and to stay green and put off new growth. So if you guys have any questions, let me know below. But I thought I would post this because I haven't seen a lot of organic feeding videos, and I wanted to make sure that you guys understood the difference. If you're going to organic feed, you really should feed earlier in the year. So thank you everyone, have a good day.